Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, let's see. I took like a 5-day break, and the only thing I remember of what I was going to do, besides the main mission telling me what I need to do, was I wanted to explore the city first. So I don't remember if anything I did or what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, you. So I need to go around and talk.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Uh, I'm not sure what... I don't remember.
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
So are we friends yet, or...?
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust outsiders. But maybe we can work with you. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You'll accept credits?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Well, the nice thing about this is, if you think about it, with them being in a constant state of war, and to a point where none of them even remember when the first war started, credit, they're going to need a stable economy instead of just, salvaging like this. So credits are eventually going to be their currency too, since we already have a trade system going on. Now let's see what he has that I can buy. I know there was items and materials that I needed, but I don't remember. Was it titanium? What's the N7 made of? N7. Wait. I need to find, oh, man. I don't remember any of this. I had a plan and everything. It's one of those situations where I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I need to do. And it's gone. But I think I needed titanium. I'm leaning towards titanium. Let me take a look. No, it wasn't titanium. Was it? I'll be out of here in a second. Platinum! It was platinum that I needed. This guy doesn't have any platinum, does he?
My ship's almost here. Last chance to trade before I go.
Oh.
Let's see what you've got.
Well, that doesn't help at all. So, do you have any platinum? Because I need platinum. No, you do not. Alright, time to explore the city. Oh. Mission complete noise. Oh, it's okay. It's coming back. I know how to play. Don't worry, guys. It'll slowly come back. Pretty sure, at least. Ah, see, I already know how to scan. Oh, that's scary. Alright, this Argarian, Angarian made spacecraft is capable of making extended interstellar voyages. Yeah, these guys must have some serious innovative tech for them to be constantly fighting what was it? I guess you could call it a civil war? No. It's not a civil war because it's not among themselves. It would be called... Well, I guess it's just a war. I thought it'd be called something fancy, but I might be overthinking it. Hey, how's it going? I want to explore your city. You look like a amphibious race. There's a lot of stuff on my map too. Holographic message terminal. Vold's people desperately need basic supplies. If your families can spare nutrient-paced, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the cat conquest. Place donated items in the nearest victory drive station of your residential complex. Moshe Sharif has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshe Sharif has been rescued from the cat by brave members of the resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The Moshe is recovering and in good spirits. I kind of went, I think French. I think it was French I was doing, but I kind of just let it happen. I'm not even sure. Reminder from Governor Praran Shaitan. Still can't pronounce your names. You may see unusual visitors on Aya. In the days ahead, don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya's security. But do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. That makes sense. Wanted engineer. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining VAR's thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods, lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and engaging conversation style a plus. Must be clean! Submit applications to Captain Samajer at Dock 3. Cool. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories in Vold have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer signups have increased 500% over the last year. Efra Dir Toshva encourages anyone, regardless of age, talent, or experience, to submit to a resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Harvar. Archaeologists working on a dig site on Harvar's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced through the atmosphere above the location. No injuries were reported, but the team's leader stated the group's lost years of research in the event. Ooh, not good. Kandara Port Travel Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that Kandara Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kandara is strongly discouraged. Living on Kadara. We haven't settled that planet. I don't think we visited a planet called that. Eos. Vol. Yeah, we haven't. So, interesting. Oh. This painted wall mural created by Hungarian artist. This is painted? Huh. Translated from Schlisch. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Ea, Vold, and Harval, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. It's like artistic graffiti, even though that's not really called graffiti, it's called street art. The more you know! Pointless trivia. That most likely could be wrong. Oh.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
Okay. Sorry, I like to listen in to those conversations. You never know what you might learn. Plant. Angaran Irrigation Unit. This industrial-grade irrigation system provides water and nutrients for plant life. That'll be helpful to know. I think our Omni Tools is better than theirs.
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Kett. It's all we have to remember them by.
Oh.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survive, so can we.
Encouraging. Translated from Schlisch, we rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Kett stole from us. Celebrate what we still remains. All things reach their end and make the way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicated this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Oh. Freaking cat. I mean, to be fair, if we didn't have the jerks that are the cat, we probably wouldn't have a game. Or maybe we could have. Actually, don't know. Oh, fast travel station. So you're saying I can fast travel in the city. Okay. Looks like there's some side quests over here.
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Oh, that might be a point.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renov. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Alright, what's judgment and punishment?
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Alright, what are your trade laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Okay, I'm ready to know more.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah, I guess that would be. Hold Y to track. General goods merchant. Should I shop?
They rescued her. The Moshe has been returned to us. I see the news has traveled to the city. Of course. I may be studying another field, but she taught me this.
Alright.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll behave, I'll behave.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Alright, now please tell me you have aluminum. Now that not aluminum. Platinum! Sorry. I'm getting my silver metals mixed up. No, nothing? Really? Alright, what else do you have? Not really much. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. I always buy the little model ships. They're cheap and they're collectibles. They kind of are just in the way. Not in the way, but you know what I mean. When they take your verticality away and you can't jump over everything.
Browse my goods. You won't walk away empty-handed.
Is this the same thing? Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Pathfinder.
Hey, how's it going? Oh! I look at you, and I'm like, oh, you sounded like Vetra. And I turn right. Oh, look, there's Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Be careful.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by cash.
Good. Good. I should really bring you more. Now then. Oh, can I talk to you again? Is that...
Ryder.
Wear armor.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Okay, now I wish to... There we go.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Now you may notice that I am bouncing with excitement, so I'm quite happy to say. New armor is always nice.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Right, they restock. Let's see, Maverick armor? Ooh. Ooh, my armor is outdated, isn't it? Ugh, that's such a bad... Some of these helmets just don't resonate with me. Now, what are you? Oh yeah, I already looked at you. Your weapon damage and headshot bonus. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Ooh, resistance needs volunteers. I think I already know that. Nah, I'm not gonna read it. I think I already read it on the board.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
Oh! Perfect!
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
I'll honor that trust.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Okay. Oh, wait. I thought you were a materials merchant. I guess materials is also augmentations. I like how you have more of the Nexus stuff than the actual Helios tech. Element 0. Platinum! Only 10. God! You're killing me here! You have 110 titanium, but only 10 platinum? I'm just gonna complain about that. That's all I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go to... Oop.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong, if we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
They want to confuse you.
The Ket weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people, what will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
I am the Pathfinder. I find all paths to all relations, and saving as many as I can. Oh ho. Oh ho. Dang it. Pulling up my scanner at random. I really shouldn't, but I guess I just like feeling sci-fi. Hey, you! You haven't scanned. Continue on with your day. Beep boop. I should probably stop that. Just wait for the the G in the corner. All right, now I need to talk to you. The governor. Yeah, you're a pretty important figure.
I know for a fact she takes a break at the same time every afternoon.
That's her time, Arbiter, not yours.
I don't know how I'm expected to do my job under these constraints.
Improvise.
Improvising is good. Hello, Governor.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a data pad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Please don't be less. Oh! Translated from Shalish. As is defined by our first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of... Oh. That's a lot of pages.
Pathfinder,
I thought it was
as you
just
can
that.
imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I don't really blame them. They have had a lot of bad time with aliens.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
I'm gonna have to do that later, because right now I need to make sure I'm not treading on too many toes. I'm a little wary of, if this is gonna bite me in the back later when I'm speaking to all these people, and I break a rule or something. So it's better just to get this out of the way. And then I'm learning a few things. It might be comic relief, even. But we will see. Place is great looking, though. Oh. Should I have something more like this on the Nexus? I think I didn't have to... Oh, okay, I do have to unlock the fast travel stations by walking by them. Good to know. Beep?
They're scared. Overcompensating.
Things got worse when Ephra sent the new aliens to help our forces on Vold.
Correlation doesn't imply causality.
Ugh, I hate it when you say that.
Then prove me wrong. Gather more data.
I always
He had a little whisper in his ear. Anyway, sorry about the car. I just honked down the street for some reason. That was weird. Alright. Can I scan any of this? Nah? Okay. Ooh. Armory? Or, no, that's Ephra. I think.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a database on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Though we face an enemy that will not stop our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important that we not abandon the basic principles of morality. The cat must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear or death over enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric means. Oh. Oh. I think Sam got all that for me. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh.
Definitely the Moshae being rescued. They're still using adaptive encryption, but from what I can tell, things are ugly. Someone will be sacrificed to this anger. Soon, at this rate.
Good. Fewer Ket to deal with.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
Yeah.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshae. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exultation.
It's pretty bad.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Tell me about you.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me. I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
You don't have to be so... I guess he's gonna be cold. Tell me about what you think
You've
about the
been
cat.
fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
What are their origins? Where do they come
Any
from?
idea where they came from? A home world somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
I see. What about their tactics?
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
True.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
Alright, tell me about the Resistance.
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
Wow, there's so many questions. Tell me about the organization.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
Yeah, it's pretty efficient.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police, purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
Oh, leadership?
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
Of course I'm going to be optimist. It's better than being a pessimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
Yeah, true. Tell me about the governor.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
Alright. Tell me about the initiative.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
No, he has a point.
I'll let you get back
I'm
to
your
it.
friend, I'm your friend, only to be stabbed in the back. Et tu, Brutus? Classic, right? Who's doing that? Beat you up. Oh, this place is actually quite nice. It's actually more of it than I thought. Okay, now it's a little less than I thought. Is that Scourge or Magma? Or was it called Lava? Whatever the molten rock is on the surface of the planet. I think it's called lava. I think. Great, you're gonna actually... I'm gonna end up making myself Google it, because I like science.
No, 6 9 is too unstable. We out of food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply.
Ooh.
They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Trust them.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fought best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
When you have no one else to trust, trust in them. That's how it goes, I think. Communications terminal. Oh. Things are as bad as we thought. The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Recruitment efforts have found 0 traction. Ironically, we have had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. A small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to future CAT activities on Kandara. Kadara. No, there's no N. It seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Regardless, I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration of the local population using deep cover agents. I'll submit a list of candidates on my next report. Severe whiteout conditions have made casualty confirmations difficult. Expect these numbers to be adjusted in the next update. Hopefully they'll be lower. Can ambushed at night patrol in Laundry Crevice. 3 dead, 2 wounded, 1 missing. Squad missing outside Teket. Presumed missing. Presumed captured, 4 missing. Sniper caught in avalanche on southern slope. Presumed dead, 1 missing. So, shuttle suffered mechanical failure and it made a hard landing on Steen Ridge. 2 wounded. Argument in Barrens got out of hand. 1 wounded, mostly in his pride. Alright. Alright, this is just the heart of the resistance operations. Cool, cool. Anything down here? Looks like there might be an armory. Ooh. Decontamination console.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Huh.
Very reassuring.
Oh, that's right. Sam can hear and feel what I feel.
Good to see you.
Hey, what?
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
We We represent humanity.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the Ket. Cesar's letting me record a few training sessions. Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics. Now I get how they held out against the Ket.
Just a few, huh? Ooh! Quartermaster.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
It's okay to mistrust me.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Alright, so what kind of items do you have for me? Ooh! You have upgrades. Now that's something I could get my hands on. Unfortunately... why would I want this snow? I hate the ones with penalties. The ones without penalties are my preferred, favorite. So, what kind of weapons do you have? Melee weapon. Okay. The Vanquisher. You have a Vanquisher? You just have a Vanquisher chilling out here. I don't want it, but it's weird. Especially since I already have, like, a box cutter assault rifle. Oh, I should have called it the box cutter instead of butter knife. I'll name that a better one.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
Yeah.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Tell me about the medicine.
If Jarl takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jarl is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
And what about the ion beds?
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
Tell me about the bioelectricity.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat.
What?
I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar. Kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
Oh, that's all.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
So these people have biotic and the bioelectricity.
In the ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Everything is fine, Taoshe. Stop worrying.
Okay. So yeah, they're definitely in a aquatic species. So that's interesting to know. I just came across this, and they already uploaded the journal, right?
How can I help?
Alright, yeah, that's it.
I'll get moving.
Yeah, okay. So, I learned some cool stuff. Oh, yeah, I can scan the ion beds, can't I? Okay. I'm scanning medical equipment. How's my data stuff going on? I probably have more waiting on the ship, which I actually need to get my resources and stuff. But for now, I'm actually going to end the episode here. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye!